I didn't open the thing well.
I know, it makes me feel like it's crooked, so you gotta make it level and... Does it need to be tilted up a bit more? Like...
So every trip has to begin somewhere, and our trip started in Ravensburg, where we went to visit museum and the shop and other shops where we got quite a lot of Ravensburger puzzles from. Because, you know, why not? Unfortunately, the weather wasn't the best, but that's okay because we stayed at a really good place, and oh my god, the breakfast. I have no words. There was so much food and it was so good. But due to the weather, we didn't have really much to do, but that wasn't too bad because at least we managed to get some work done, and also we puzzled. And after 2 days in Ravensburg, we headed off to Montpellier. And then the next day we went from Montpellier to Valladolid. So we successfully arrived to Valladolid a few days before the competition, which was really good because we had time to settle in and prepare for the competition. So I'm gonna use some pictures at the end of the video as well, so you can see what we were up to. And because this is a travel vlog video, I decided I'm not gonna put anything from the competition in. There was a point where you had to head back to Slovenia as well with a car full of puzzles. And let me just say, not everything went as planned.
We are now on the detour of the detour. Yes, if you watch the members live stream, you would know we had a detour, and then we were caught off guard because we detoured on the detour. So we're double detoured, and we think we're heading in the right direction. And now we've added how much time to our journey?
In total?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe an hour. It's not too bad.
Like half an hour.
Half an hour still or so. It's okay. We just need to get petrol. So we're still moving, people. We're going good. So this is the detour of the detour. Enjoy. I didn't expect this tunnel to be so long. I thought we were gonna come out and see the seaside again.
For the way back, we had a 2-day journey from Valladolid to Aix-en-Provence and then from Aix-en-Provence to Slovenia. The journey back was really nice, especially on the second day because we were driving along the shore, so the views were just amazing. And we finally managed to get to Slovenia, which was definitely the biggest milestone that we waited for. Because once you're in Slovenia, you know that you're gonna get home really soon because it's so small. And then there is some footage from the competition that happened when we were there. They specifically changed the dates for the competition so Donna Louise was able to attend. So a big shout out to Park Enigma for making that happen. And you know, because puzzling at the competition wasn't enough, we decided to go to a restaurant and just do one puzzle there as well, because why not? And then of course there is Donna Louise with the dog.
Drop. What's drop? Sit. What's good girl? Wait. Go.
Hi guys, welcome to Janette and her puzzles with a special guest. I don't know if anyone knows who she is. Her channel is quite small. So.
Wow! I think that's a jab at me.
Seriously, you've got like 5 times more than me. It was a joke, okay? She didn't get it, but...
I know it was a joke.
So, welcome to the travel vlog video. We've already recorded one for her channel, so it's all gonna be linked. It's gonna be in the description. It's gonna be on the end screen. So, if you haven't watched it, don't worry about it, because we are gonna reply to questions. So, we are gonna do half of the questions here and then half in her video as well. So, the order is not really important.
No. Yeah.
So, shall we just begin?
Jump right in, my dear.
Okay.
First question there.
So, first question, was there a giant puzzle that everyone worked on like last year?
And it's from Gail.
From Gail. So, there was, I think, a mix-up with the US Nationals.
Yeah.
I think US Nationals had the puzzle they worked on. There was no giant, unless they thought the
Guinness World
Guinness World Record
one. Yeah, there wasn't a specific like casual puzzling area with the giant puzzle that everyone could work on. But last year they did do the 2,000 piece Guinness World Records. And then this year they countries redid the Guinness World Record
but
puzzle.
It was a lot bigger, but it's not for anyone. You have to apply as a team. There's specific number of people that can work on it. So it's not like, Yeah. So I think I would say no.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Gail asked a few more questions. So here's a few more questions from Gail.
Okay, let's go. Why did we not see any photos of castles?
Do they mean like you and I not going out to visit and taking photos of castles, or do they mean like photos of castles on puzzles?
That's also the question I wanted to ask you.
Oh.
Because I'm like, we did pass quite a few castles on the way, on the road trip, but I think it was probably meant for puzzles.
There were some on the teams. The first round teams.
It was the one, but it was...
There was like the purple flowers and the red at the bottom.
The red at the bottom and then,
Yeah. I mean, we were busy. The trip was busy. We didn't stop it wasn't a sightseeing trip.
Yeah, no, it was basically just driving through.
Driving and puzzling, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, of course. Janette has this light that when it decides to flicker, it flickers like crazy. All morning, it was perfect. I filmed a bunch of stuff, no flickering. As soon as she starts to film...
It flickers. But I don't think the camera picks it up that much, but...
Hopefully. So sorry, apologies if there's some flickering.
You're just taking my mind.
Yeah, I know.
But it's okay, let's continue.
Yeah.
It's fine. So another question from Gail. What other activities were there for spectators?
Spectators?
Yeah.
There wasn't really anything for spectators.
No.
It's more for the people who are there.
Yeah.
You can talk about that.
Well, you could really... the only thing that you could get was the puzzles that were at the competition.
Yeah.
There was La Monda.
Yeah.
And there was the t-shirt prints. That's really the only thing that's at the Dome.
That
beside the competition.
Yeah. Well, there was the quiz.
That was the quiz.
There was like a dinner.
There was a quiz and a dinner, and then they also had the museum.
Yes, a jigsaw puzzle display.
Yeah, so there was a few things not specifically at the Dome, but like around that you can do when you're there.
And there was a tour of Valladolid. Yeah. And then, but yeah, I guess the spectators, if you came in, they probably didn't check. And they would let you buy the puzzles and let you buy printed shirts. But it's not like a convention. Yeah. It literally is a competition. Question for you, would you like to see it become more of a convention where there was more room, there'd be like casual puzzling, puzzle chess, a large puzzle, like discussions with illustrators and artists? Would you enjoy that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's a definite yes, because like we talked about in the other videos, I'm confused what's going to come out sooner.
No, that's all right.
But we spoke about it that we kind of got prepared that we might not puzzle more than once in each category because we knew that the competition was going to be fierce. So in that sense, because it's about meeting people and hanging out, I would love to have like a giant puzzle and everyone can just come in and, you know, place pieces in. Yeah. So I would absolutely love that. And we tried puzzle chess in Spain. I tried it for the first time. It was so much fun. Yeah. Honestly. Yeah, I really loved it.
But I don't think there was puzzle chess, unless people did it.
I know they did it last year.
They did it last year. Wow. There was so much going on, but there was really no room in the Dome. They did set out tables outside. Yeah,
a lot of people were puzzling, but I think they were all like speedrunning puzzles.
Maybe speedrunning. And then they also put a big TV outside so people could sit outside and watch what was happening really inside. Good. That was good.
Because then the Dome was a bit emptier because of that and it didn't get as hot and also people could sit outside. Have some air. Another question from Gail. Were all the puzzles at the competition for sale from Ravensburger? Were there any other brands for sale? You want to answer that one?
Well, all the competition puzzles are from Ravensburger. Yeah. Every puzzle was available for sale at the competition apart from one, because I think they didn't have enough copies. It was the second semifinals pairs puzzle.
The flower.
No, the Bavarian Romance.
Oh, the pairs.
The
Sorry.
pairs, yeah, the pairs.
Yeah.
The second pair is semi-final. They didn't have enough copies. But there was puzzles that didn't compete directly with Ravensburger. So La Monda was there, which we both had on our channels, the wooden jigsaw puzzles. They were for sale.
Yeah.
Was there anything else? Was herring puzzles for sale?
Yep.
And
Herring
they're
puzzles,
metal, tiny little... What type of metal are they made of?
Good question.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
No.
Neither do I.
But no, so there weren't like other brands. It's yeah, that would be again something that if it became more of a convention, like other brands could pay money to have a booth and sell their products. I would love that. Would you enjoy that?
I would love it. I think it's just with that one specifically because Ravensburger sponsors the competition. I think that's why they probably don't want other brands there.
Yeah.
But if it was like a puzzle convention, then it's different.
Yeah.
Would you... A question.
Oh.
Yeah. Would you like to see a puzzling competition with other brand than Ravensburger?
Yes, but it depends on the brand.
Okay, which one?
Well, I would Clementoni. I'd speed run a Clementoni.
Yeah, I like Clementoni, yeah.
I'd speed, but there's some high-end brands that are expensive, and maybe that gets to be too expensive kind of thing. But kind of like the same price range of Ravensburger, I think Clementoni. What other brands? Schmidt. See, I haven't tried a Schmidt, but I heard good things, so Schmidt. What about Treffel? I've not done one of their regular puzzles.
So Treffel is a bit on the cheaper side.
Yeah.
I think they have great images.
Yeah.
But you can see that there is a reason for the price. But I think you get really good value for the money.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Because for me, if you keep buying new puzzles, Ravensburger can be quite expensive.
Yeah.
So in that sense, and I think Treffel has more innovative pictures. Can you say that? Yeah.
Yeah.
So in that sense, it's like more enjoyable, more fun to look at. Because with Ravensburger, I've noticed a lot of the times it's just like pictures of nature or animals.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with Treffel, they have more illustrations as well.
Would you be able to speedrun a Treffel puzzle?
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
I've done it, yeah.
Can you think of other brands in the similar price range of Ravensburger quality that would be good to speedrun?
High Puzzle is good. I've done that too, but they have majority ribbon grit cut pieces, so maybe not ideal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, interesting. Yeah, of course there's some high-end puzzles. Like I love Peace House from, New Zealand. Very expensive. But would you speedrun a Piece Relaxer Pin 2 jigsaw puzzle? Plastic piece jigsaw puzzle.
Well, I've never done a flat one.
Oh, that's a 2D one, yeah.
Yeah, flat puzzle. I've never done a flat puzzle.
I think that could be interesting. I don't know. That would be something that would be interesting. Be very different though.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if people would enjoy that or not.
But do they do like 500-piece puzzles as well?
Yeah. 500-piece, 600-piece, 300-piece,
But
1,000.
the pieces are smaller.
Slightly smaller, yeah.
I would love to try it.
Yeah.
I mean, I speed puzzle 3D image puzzle, so...
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay. The next question is from Puzzling Read. Did either of you use headphones during the competition? If you did you find them useful? Kristen said in an interview that she listens to weird music with a fast beat.
Did you use headphones? No.
But you used them last year.
I used them last year, and I think it calmed me down too much.
Too much. So you think it made you puzzle slower?
Yeah, I've decided to stop using headphones so I can just be a bit more aware of my surroundings and get the oomph from the cheering and the clapping and people finishing. That's just me.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I never really puzzled with headphones.
You've never...
I do have music on at home, but it's normally like I sing to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not... I never really tried, but I can see what... if you have a slow music, it could slow you down. If you have a faster beat, maybe it would make you puzzle faster.
Yeah.
I can see that going. Okay. So, another question that Donna Louise is going to have to answer.
Oh, why?
Have you tried relying on public transportation while traveling through Europe? Oh, well, yeah. And if yes, how was your experience?
And that's from Laser Storm from Laser. You know who you are. Did we use any public transportation so
No.
far? No, but I am taking a train Monday night from Ljubljana, Slovenia to Munich. So, we'll see. We'll see if I make it back to New Zealand or not.
Yeah.
And of course I did the airports and the planes, but yeah. No, we didn't. I mean, we've both been on European public transport before on previous trips.
Well, yeah, last year. Even.
Yeah. But, what's everyone's piece of advice we tried to tell them when they want to come to Spain, to the Worlds?
Always book the train in advance. So from Madrid to Valladolid, book it in advance.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare.
Yeah.
And they're only booked like by times, and you have to be there on time. If you miss it, you can't just go to the next one. You have to buy a new ticket. So make sure that there is enough time in between and, everything. So
Yeah.
I think this is like the worst thing for people coming to the Worlds. Everyone gets frustrated with the trains.
Yeah. I do think as the year progresses, they add more trains because they see how busy it is. But book your train early, people. Seriously. There is also a bus, which I think takes longer. But yeah, no, book your train.
Yeah. Okay, a question that we kind of already answered, but it says, was there puzzle chess as well, from David? Well, no, there was nothing going on beside the competition than what we already talked about. Okay, there is another, question, technically. It's a question, but it's not really a question.
A question comment.
Yeah. So from Ablu Move?
I think so. That's how I would pronounce it.
Okay. How are we going to get by when we don't get more live stream with both of you together? You have such a great chemistry, and I have absolutely loved the live stream, especially the late night one, when you both are really tired.
Oh, goodness, yes.
The After Dark, or what was
Yeah,
it?
almost puzzling after dark, because
Almost.
we didn't even end up puzzling.
How do you turn that off? Where is the... Okay. Yeah, so how are they gonna get by that?
I don't know.
I think she has to move to Slovenia, so comment down. Vote. Should Donna Louise move to Slovenia? Yes or no?
Oh, yeah.
Easy question.
I would love to. I would love to, because I love puzzling with you. I love live streaming with you. And, we've done a lot of speed puzzling, but I think also just sitting down and puzzling for fun would be fun. Just relax puzzling.
Oh, there is still the 5K puzzle.
Oh, God.
Well, we can start working on
the
the
6K puzzle. And then, but last night, what did we do last night?
We live streamed.
Yeah.
So I know you're watching this after the fact, but last night we basically live streamed the Peace Relax Spin 2 bars.
Yeah.
And then we live streamed the Puzzle 2.
Blue hell. I got in maybe 5 pieces.
I think you did more.
Oh, maybe.
But I think in total we probably got about 30, 40 pieces in. I don't know. I think that's a bit optimistic.
Maybe that's a bit optimistic. Even Blaj was on the live stream. He got in a piece, didn't he?
2.
He got in 2 pieces.
Yeah, when he put the second one, he was like, I'm done.
I'm done, yeah. It's a lot. But no, I do really enjoy live streaming.
No, yeah. For me, it's a bit stressful. And I've spoken about that in the live stream last night. It's just, English not being my first language, you sometimes get, you can't get your words out like now, for instance. So it's just a bit difficult, but I'm trying.
But
it
also,
helps so much to have Donna Louise here. No, it really does, because it's so easy for you to talk and everything. I can be a bit socially awkward on occasions, not with you. Because you bring the worst out of me.
I bring the best out of her.
The worst out of me. So
but
yeah.
Even for me, because I live stream a lot at home, and at least I have the viewer interaction and answering the comments. But it's much easier and more fun to have someone on live stream with me to banter and joke and talk back and forth.
I absolutely agree. I think when I did the Euro Jigsaw Jams, when I had comments, it was quite easy because someone's going to ask a question, you just read the question, you talk about that. My problem is if no one asks me a question, and then I'm just going to be like, crickets.
I always kind of have a list of a few things to talk about.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so that's an idea. Have a list of 3-4 things to talk about, and I just draw it out. Can I ask you a few questions? Oh, first of all, you did most of the driving, and I thank you. I appreciate it so much. How did you find the driving? So tell us where you drove. What was the whole trip?
So the trip was Ljubljana, Munich, Ravensburg. That was one day. That was about 8 hours. Yeah, I had 5.5 and we had 2.5 together.
Yeah.
That was fine. It was actually the beginning of the trip, which was really funny because in the first 5.5 hours, I took 2 breaks.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Well, I had to buy the tolls for Austria, so I had to stop anywhere and then I had to pee. So sorry if it's too much information.
No, that's okay. I'm glad you have to pee, you know, every 5 hours. That's normal.
Yeah, so it was just nice to stretch my legs. I think this was the most annoying part of the trip because the roads were literally through the mountains. So it was going up the hill, down the hill. It was a lot of, just not dangerable. Then Munich to Ravensburg was really simple because I had them in the car, you know, Donna, Louise and Stein. So it was fun because it went... Literally, it did not feel like 2.5 hours.
No.
It just flew by.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the rest of the trip, I think it was quite easy as well. I thought because it's like a 10-hour journey, because we kind of planned it so it's 10 hours on each day.
Yeah.
So I thought it's going to be really long, that we are going to get home really tired and really late. But really, we left at like 8:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
We were there by like 7 o'clock.
It wasn't bad.
It was still day.
Yeah.
Like, it was completely fine. So the driving part was... I was kind of expecting it to be worse, and maybe that's why it was so fun for me as well, because I had a lot worse expectations.
Oh, okay, good.
So then I was like,
okay.
This is not bad. So every day I was shocked how not bad it was.
No, it wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
Question specifically about the competition.
Okay.
Okay, so what is one thing, whether or not it's already there and you'd like to see changed or something new? Like, what is something kind of different you would like to see at the competition? Either something they're doing now that you'd like to see changed, or something added, or something different.
Well, we kind of already talked about that, I think, in your video, travel vlog.
That's
I hope
okay.
So.
If not,
we talked about it somewhere. Just go watch all the videos.
go watch every video.
What I really liked was when we talked about maybe splitting the categories. So if there was a way for like the really top speed puzzlers, you know how you have different categories in everything.
Like boxing, you have lightweight, featherweight. Yeah.
So I think that would be a really good thing because, well, for me specifically, even going to the Worlds, I already know I'm not gonna make the podium. So for me, it's not, I know I'm gonna go there to enjoy puzzling, so that's it. And I think there should be like a competitive category for the people that can really compete. And maybe there should be a qualification to get in and be like, oh, everyone gets the puzzle at home, they have to do it for the first time. Speedrun it. If they manage to do it under 40 minutes, automatically you're in the category. If not, you just, you know, go into the leisure speed puzzle.
Still speed puzzle. Category A and B. I know what you're saying. Yeah.
So I would really enjoy that because I think it would make it better for faster people, because then everyone will get more chance and they would really compete between each other, and then we would have our own. You know, it's like Formula 1 when they have like the top, middle, and
yeah.
So it's like you just compete within your category.
I like that a lot. I agree with you completely. That would be nice. Worlds is so big now. I do realize the logistics would be a lot more, but there's enough people coming that you could have 2 categories and still have plenty of action and fun to do both.
Yeah, I think so. That's the one thing.
Yeah.
What about you?
I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
I would like to see it also much more like of a convention. We talked about that. I would like so that when you're not speed puzzling, and if you're done, and if you don't qualify in advance, you can go hang out in casual puzzle, work on a big puzzle, go to like maybe Q&As with different puzzlers, have booths where you can buy products. So I would like to see it become more of a convention. I just realized that there's a lot of logistics, time, money, effort that needs to be put into that. But once it happens, I think it would be amazing. And I think it would draw in even a lot of people who don't want to speed puzzle.
Yeah, I see your point.
They would come for all the other stuff. Yeah. And it would be fun. I think
it would be just make it, because now it feels when it's only competition and everything is around competition, it feels that maybe if people get there and don't qualify even into the next round, it feels a bit of like, oh, I came to this competition and I can't even compete, and I'm there for like 5 days and I'm only puzzling in total of like, I don't know, 6 hours.
Yeah.
So in that sense, I think it would bring more people as well, because the focus wouldn't be as much on the competition.
Yeah.
So I would absolutely love that. I would make it a week long.
Oh yeah, because just the tables they put outside, every table was full every time. People puzzling for fun or for speed. So I know people would definitely do it. I think it would be really good. So I would like to see it develop into more of a puzzling
and it
convention.
doesn't even, it wouldn't have to be much.
No.
Like even if they made, just if they keep it at the dome, let's say, they just put a bit less tables in the middle and just have the tables on the sides and just put the, what's the thing they, you know, a French wall in between, so you can have booth.
Oh, okay, yeah,
You know what a French wall is?
No, but I understand. No, I understand what you mean, though.
In France, we just call it a wall.
Like, a wall's a wall.
No, like American fridge.
Janette, okay, side story. Janette told me once that she had an American fridge, to which I was very confused. I've lived in Canada and the United States, and so I'm like, a fridge is a fridge. And so she explained to me that when you have the fridge part and the freezer part side by side, that's referred to as an American fridge. We call it just a side by side, or we call if the top part's a freezer and the bottom part's the fridge, that's a top bottom.
Yeah, no, that's European, that's standard for us. So that's like, that's just the fridge, but if it's side by side, that's like an American fridge. It's a luxury.
So Janette has the fancy schmancy American fridge.
Yeah. So basically a French wall is usually something they would put for people to like dress in a room so you can't see them.
Okay, like a screen. Yeah,
we call that in Slovenia French wall. Yeah. Okay. So I just translated.
No, that's all right.
So yeah, if they would, for instance, just put like tables on the side of the dome and just put the wall, like the, how did you call them?
Like dividers or like screens.
Yeah, in between, and then you can
partitions.
Yeah. I think that would be cool.
Yeah, that would be fun. But there's so much potential. So much potential.
But I think that's why I like smaller competitions as well, maybe in Slovenia. Like, I know Victor is coming.
Victor's coming, Rolt is coming, Stein is coming.
Yeah, but
they're all pretty fast puzzlers.
That's the thing, because in Slovenia, I'm considered one of the top puzzlers, and they think I'm really fast, and I'm trying to explain to them I'm not. I'm like, you have to experience the worlds to see how fast people actually are. And I think that's the beauty, because then you go to the local competitions like that, and it's almost like going to the leisure speed puzzling competition. Yeah,
but then there's a lot of people that just appear, like Roland this year did really well, you know, so you just never know. And I'm willing to bet a lot of countries or places, it's just people that can't come to Worlds that are probably could be faster or whatnot. So yeah, it's interesting to see. I'm excited to see what happens next year.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Are we gonna road trip again?
I liked having the car. I thought it was convenient.
It was very convenient.
Yeah, we brought so many puzzles home. How many puzzles did we bring home, Janette?
Oh, with the other puzzles as well.
Yeah. How many puzzles were... About 200 puzzles.
200 puzzles, yeah.
200 puzzles were in her car and made it from Valladolid to Slovenia.
Yep.
Insane.
But next year it would be different, because if we had Blaž with me and Alice, and if she would come to Slovenia after, then we lose the back seats.
No, nobody else, just the two of us.
Coming,
we need the puzzles. We need room for puzzles.
Or you and Alison can fly to Slovenia, me and Blaž drive, so we can swap.
I think she's gonna do a road trip. Allison is hoping to come next year. Yeah, and I think she wants to, I think she said she wanted to visit 3 countries, but I forget which ones she mentioned. France, Spain, and maybe Italy. I'm not sure.
Not Slovenia. She would go to Italy, but wouldn't...
Sorry.
First,
yes,
okay.
I haven't Allison said she wants to come to Slovenia.
I haven't even met Alison. First, she steals my past partner. Now she's gonna even steal her away from me after the competition.
No, I didn't. No, she wants to go on her own with her husband.
Oh, with her husband. She's coming. Oh, I didn't know she's coming with her husband. Okay. That changes.
No,
things.
They want to go on a trip. They don't want to travel with me.
But would you?
You're stuck with me. You're stuck with me.
Would you come to Slovenia again next year?
Yeah.
But we would go hiking.
We're going hiking on Sunday. I will climb the damn mountain.
Yes, and we're gonna put proofs into this video so you can see Donna Louise at the top of the mountain.
Here's a photo of me at the top of the mountain.
Really, over my face?
No, like in between us. There. A photo of us at the top of the mountain. I made it. I did. And if not, you can cut this part out of the video.
Okay, is there anything else you... Oh, yeah, a question for you. You asked me that question, so I'm asking you back.
Oh.
So, how much do you love me? No.
I love you so much. I did ask you that, though.
You didn't ask me that.
No, I did at the restaurant when we ate sushi.
Well, not for the video,
No,
so it
not
doesn't
for video,
count.
but I did
No,
ask
you
you.
did ask me what was the best thing, well, the most memorable thing from the competition. So,
obviously, apart from meeting everyone and having Peace Relax come in person to support me, and you, so apart from all the people, for me personally, it was my individual round because that was the best I've ever sped run. I think ever. Like, especially in competition. So you would, if you've seen the videos, you would know by now that was my first under 1 hour competition time. My first try under 1 hour for a Ravensburger puzzle. Like my best competition time ever.
Yeah.
And I had never done the puzzle before. Like that was my first time on that puzzle. And I was just so proud of myself.
And we're gonna watch this video as well because I recorded her crying.
Oh God. I have the ugly face crying. Like,
so just insert the video.
Oh God, no. It's ugly crying. That was just so, because like you had said how you went this year with no expectations. You just wanted to have fun. You knew the competition was fierce. So for me, I just wanted to have fun and try to do better than I did last year. Yeah. And I felt I did so much better than last year that it was just the highlight. Yeah.
Well, you haven't puzzled many times under 1 hour.
No.
Yeah. No. Especially not on the first try. So I think this is insane.
Yeah. Especially in like that level competition with everyone right there watching me. Like, it was so intense. And so that I'm really proud. It's kind of like,
you should be.
Oh, thank you. It's kind of like, I'm done. I was like, just hand me the trophy. I felt like the champion of the day. I'm like, that's it. No more speed puzzling. I won. Like,
continue. Like nothing happened.
We're good. We're all good. My cheeks hurt.
That's
Can you
because
do that?
you're having so much fun with me.
No. You gotta... Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I like it.
Okay.
Okay, I think we've lost the plot, so I think this is gonna be the time to end the video.
We lost the plot a long time ago, let's face it.
True. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask them. We can answer in upcoming videos. So
yeah, leave any more questions in the comments below.
Yeah, you can tell us how much you love us.
Oh God!
I told you we lost the plot. It's like 3 p.m. So imagine how it gets by 10 p.m. Well, you can find out in the live streams.
Oh God!
Honest to God, this is not for the video.
Yeah. No. This
is not for the video.
Yeah, this is not put on. This is how we are.
I think it's actually calmer when we film because we try to be serious and we focus on the comments and we try to keep it together. By the way, the thing I said yesterday in the live stream, I said the right thing. Just saying.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I got a comment and it said, what you tried to say was right.
I don't remember what you tried to say. It was.
I said, blow my own horn.
Toot!
No, she
Toot
said.
no.
She said, there is a comment that states, Janette, what you were trying to say is blow my own horn.
You toot your own horn. I've never heard. It must be an English British thing, North American English thing, because I've only ever heard toot my own horn. I have never in my. I've never heard blow my own horn. I've only heard toot my own horn. There, debate in comments below. I think it's a British English versus North American English. Yeah. Toot my own horn.
Okay.
And toot sounds more ladylike. I'm just saying.
We are very ladylike, as you can see. Anyway.
Oh God, we need to end this now.
Yeah, so this video is gonna end now because I don't think we've got enough sanity left.
Bye, guys.
No, this is not how we end my video.
Okay.
You forgot to say something.
Oh, by the way, if you really enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe to Janette's channel. It really does help the video and the channel perform. And we hate saying it for our own videos and channels, but I'm all for saying it for Janette. So go press that like button, that thumbs up, subscribe to her channel. It means the world to us. Yeah.
Okay, so that's gonna be it for today, and I'll see you next time.
Bye. Oh my God. Attractive? Oh, you recorded that.
We're not gonna. No, good.
Why do you have this one? You licked my. Stop it. Stop. Ah, you got such a long. You got some live oil down your. Oh, good God.
You spilled chocolate on me.
Help. Yes, I did. I didn't mean to. That was last night. Oh, gosh.